We are back here for our final of the evening, and it is between Gold Diggers in their blue shirts, black shorts mostly, and blue and black shorts. Ronaldihnos on the other side, formed after Ronaldinho scored that famous goal against England 25 years ago, playing in another final. This is a Division 3 final, and it is Gold Diggers kicking off firstly, and there's barely any numbers on any shirts, and there is a big effort straight away. Thrown out, and Ryan Garvin! Absolutely class! What a finish there. It was an excellent throw out, but no way Ryan should have gotten to that, but he did, and got his boot around it and put it in past the keeper. In goals for the Gold Diggers, Michael. Gold Diggers 1-0 down to the Ronaldihnos. The Gold Diggers did beat them 1-0 in the previous final, or by a goal, not 1-0 I should say, by a solitary goal. Jack battling well with his left foot and takes it with his right foot, and Gold Diggers trying to get forward and release it and have a half an effort and play it safely back to Mad, and Zach was fouled there, possibly Connor getting on the ball. Nice effort again there. Throwing long. I got the ball, and they've gotten back their equaliser very, very quickly. They really did. Gorgeous stuff. Ronaldinhos weren't ahead for long. It's 1-1 in this Division 3 final. Goes past Michael. He's expecting me to be his ball boy. Throws it long, finds feet, and battling ever so hard there. Tom gets the ball and kicks it out over the sideline. It is Ben playing at the back with the yellow boots for the Gold Diggers. Matt is on the wing. He's on the ball now and playing it in towards Zach. Comes back towards Connor. Outside Connor battling and trying to get forward there. Jackie is an absolute steam train coming through there. He hurtles and hurtles through. Ryan touches it. It was touched to him in the end. It comes off Zach up front. Chip forward, taken by Ben, and tries to play it down the line towards Connor. Can't link up with him. Good ball in towards the back post. Excellent effort. Really, really good clearance there by Jack. He's a good worker at the back. Comes back Matt on the ball. Tries to chip it forward. Couldn't get it to Ben nor Zach. Really excellent power. I'm very impressed by Jack. He is exactly what you need in a game of futsal like this, either in tackles or in possession of the ball. And Ryan Garvin trying to get forward, and he's fouled, or did foul. Will be a free kick against Garvin. Liam Garvin, his brother, is on the bench over there with a load of others from the Ronaldihnos. They are a great bunch of lads. Didn't do any interviews earlier on here, and Thomas Hoare plays it out and can't get a touch on that. Michael has to come out and get it. It's very much part of a keeper's job. Come and get the balls. Unless there is a ball boy around, obviously. I do that myself on a Tuesday night. Supervisor stroke ball boy at Heffron Park, and good effort coming in here, and Tom trying to break out. Intercepted, lovely little flick there. Trying to turn and have a shot at the same time. Excellent stuff by Zach. Coming out Ryan on the ball again. Ryan twisted, turn it. Looked like it was going top corner. Looks like it is a corner. Ryan Garvin to take this one. Goal kick given in the end. Thrown forward, does well to get that one. It's Thomas Hoare Gibson. Gibson again. Michael will come out in his KFC top and throw that to Connor down the line. To Zach. Zach steps inside. Garvin, that's a two-touch pass. Ryan got the touch on it, so that was okay, I guess. To Ryan again, and has another good effort outside the boot, and he's trying to sneak another one in near post. Good throw by Michael. Up to Zach. Got Matt outside him. Matt with half a chance off the post and trying to clear their lines here with young Tom on the ball. A deflecting effort that came off Connor. It was going on target. Miles will try to claim that as a goal kick. Definitely won't be. Back to Miles. Puts it into Tom. Still Tom on the ball. Gibson loops it forward, easily taken by Michael. It's a position where Ryan usually is, and comes all the way through to Miles, to Ryan again. It is quick and it is gorgeous, and it is Ryan again with his left foot, making it 2-1 to the Ronaldihnos. Gold Diggers half a chance here, have one. Miles was half watching it. Nick Hoare comes on and it comes towards him all the way through to Michael. Throws it out towards Matt. Goes through the feet. He didn't get a touch on it there, Connor. Back to Connor again. Zach with a nice touch. Can't get it under control. Miles throws it down. Comes. Yeah, there was a free kick there called by our referee, rightly so, for hands on the back on the near side, Alex. Wall being marched back, and chance here for the Ronaldihnos to go a slight bit more ahead. They are ahead by the lowest of margins, and an effort that comes in almost went off Jack there, but did get a touch off a defender, and Michael will take his time getting back, making sure he's covered, and referee making sure that he's back as well. Excellent fair play from our referee, Alex, on the near side. Michael throws it long again. Connor flicks it on. Can't find Zach. This video is sponsored by Awake Water, and we are halfway through our first half here of this Division 3 final. Good throw. Excellent stuff. Brendan just clears it out there in the end. It will be a Gold Diggers ball. It will be a lot of battling in this game. Absolutely. Straight to Jack. Jack wants it on his right, just turning into his left and loses the ball. Trying to get forward, and Gibson wins it excellently. Under a lot of pressure, he might get a free kick there, and does. Tom Hoare moving forward, looking forward in the middle. They give a good description when I asked them earlier on, because they didn't have numbers of what they looked like, and I'll let you guess at home who's who. We had someone was handsome and old, someone was blonde, no goal given, indirect from the side. Another was ugly and old. Another was bearded and bald and young. I think that was Gibson. Referee blowing lots of whistles and talking to the players, and that is the young bald and bearded one on the ball, Gibson. He'll have another kick in, and he'll try and get the Blues back a little bit further. They're pretty close to that kick in. They should be 5 meters back. Ben on the ball. Ben having an effort that comes off Jack. Handball, definitely. Referee does call it in the end. Not a lot of players had it. Jack is getting forward nicely, and it is Steph that's coming on for the Gold Diggers as Zach blocks that one down. Would have been a red card in 11-a-side. Studs blocking a shot like that can break ankles. Steph up to win it. Nicely chipped forward. Excellent stuff by Steph. Really brave and really strong by Steph in defence there, the number 3. Brendan plays it down to Jack. Comes off Jack in the end. Gibson has one. Gibson again. They will have a corner.
What? Oh, I know. You should have been in here. Right, it's a corner. Just let him get back in.
Tom ready to put it in. Brendan's on the outside. Comes back off Jack. Will be a Gold Diggers ball. No one really forward, and Steph was the only one that could have possibly gotten that, and Miles takes it into his hands. Excellent battle straight in there. Good catch in the crowd. Steph looking for options. Lovely ball from Steph. Gibson takes it in the end, but Steph really hit that well with his laces. Excellent accuracy. Gibson played through, but not on the turn, and Brendan wins that one to Tom. Jack on the far side. Absolutely everything that's been needed of him since he came on. To Gibson. Gibson trying to have a shot, breaks to Jack for a second and bended well to get his foot on it, and it comes back to Miles. Have about just under 4 minutes to play here in this first half of this Division 3 final. It is 2-1 to the Ronaldihnos at this point, and corner call for, nothing given. Connor trying to turn. He's really bowled over there. I'm trying to see is that inside the box or outside. It seemed to be just outside the blue. Chance here for the Gold Diggers to try and level it up as we close down to half time. Zach hits this one, and it is blocked out for a corner. Steph hits it. Zach falls over to Ben, who's under a lot of pressure. It comes off Tom Boer in the end. Steph putting a powerful one in, and everyone getting out of the way, but it got a little nick off green, and Ryan Garvin comes back on, and so does young Tom. And old Tom is on also. They've got, I believe, 4 subs up there, the Ronaldihnos. It's only 2 for the Gold Diggers. Blocked again, and Ryan Garvin will keep this one in excellently. He almost tripped over the ball with the commentator's curse. Was a nice ball that I got in the end. This video is sponsored by Awake Water, the finest water in New South Wales. Not sure if you knew this, but water has a lifespan of 90 to 120 days. When it's alive and can give you energy and all the nutrition you need. A lot of water isn't alive when it comes to you and goes through a filter, which isn't going to bring it back to life. Awake Water is 2 to 3 days from the well, from the ground. It is the best stuff around, and it is the easiest dietary change you will ever make. As Steph is on the ball, played back to Ben, intercepted, and Liam Hoare has one. Liam Garvin, I should say. Nice little nutmeg, but Garvin gets on it again. Good battling by Garvin, and Tom trying to break, and they do get a free kick, the Ronaldihnos. Huge prediction in the last time I commentated on them. It was a 6-7 scoreline by Miles, and they did win it 7-6 in an absolute cracking final. And Ryan Garvin scored 4. Defeat Jordan trying to turn. He's got a lot of green shirts around him, and he doesn't get any free kick or anything, and we're almost at half time here. Played into Connor. Will be a blue ball on the right hand side. Steph plays it in, deflection. Last chance saloon here before the half ends. Played across and intercepted by Ryan. Garvin takes some contact. Still Garvin! He got a lot of contact on the way. Referee allowed it to play on. He's not allowed it to play on. The whistle is gone. Will be a free kick. Time is ticking as well. Not going to give the foul and blow half time, I think, is the call. It is 2-1 to the Ronaldihnos at half time. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment.